Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. It's not about money. It's about the people you have, how you're led, and how much you get it. Your time is limited, don't waste it living someone else's life. I think if you do something and it turns out pretty good, then you should go do something else wonderful, not dwell on it for too long. Just figure out what's next. You have to trust in something, your gut, destiny, life, karma, whatever. This approach has never let me down, and it has made all the difference in my life. The people who are already crazy enough to think they can change the world, are the ones you want working for you. I'm an optimist in the sense that I believe humanity is going to be fine. I think it's just a matter of time before we get things figured out. It's not about getting to the finish line, it's about the journey, the process. The ones who see things differently, they're not fond of rules, and they have no respect for the status quo. You can quote them, disagree with them, glorify or vilify them. About the only thing you can't do is ignore them. It's not about popularity, it's about getting things done. Design is a way of life, a point of view. It involves solving problems that need to be solved. Remembering that I'll be dead soon is the most important tool I've ever encountered to help me make the big choices in life. Design is not just what it looks like and feels like. Design is how it works. Innovation has nothing to do with how many R&D dollars you have. If you want to live your life in a creative way, as an artist, you have to not look back too much. You have to be willing to take whatever you've done and whoever you were and throw them away. I'm convinced that about half of what separates the successful entrepreneurs from the non-successful ones is pure perseverance. Design is a funny word. Some people think design means how it looks. But of course, if you dig deeper, it's really how it works. I'm the only person I know that's lost $250 million in 1 year. It's very character building. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. Creativity is just connecting things. When you ask creative people how they did something, they feel a little guilty because they didn't really do it, they just saw something. It seemed obvious to them after a while. I want to put a ding in the universe. My favorite things in life don't cost any money. It's really clear that the most precious resource we all have is time. Quality is more important than quantity. 1 home run is much better than 2 doubles. We're here to put a dent in the universe. Otherwise, why else even be here? It's not the customer's job to know what they want. I'm as proud of many of the things we haven't done as the things we have done. Innovation is saying no to 1,000 things. Here's to the crazy ones. The misfits. The rebels. The troublemakers. The round pegs in the square holes. The ones who see things differently. They're not fond of rules. And they have no respect for the status quo. You can quote them, disagree with them, glorify or vilify them. About the only thing you can't do is ignore them. Because they change things. They push the human race forward. And while some may see them as the crazy ones, we see genius. Because the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world, are the ones who do.